The Punisher Season 2, Episode number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of The Punisher 3, off of the Season 2 finale and the show finale, essentially, man. Last week, another fantastic episode in the books, man. Get to see more of the Amy storyline develop. Again, we kind of took a step back and focused on the Billy stuff. The episode prior to that, last episode, we mixed them two together, man. And again, we got a lot to wrap up in these last 4 episodes, right? The entire Billy storyline and the entire Amy storyline, if we wrap those things up. Again, I don't know if when this was airing, they didn't know they were not gonna have a season 3. So maybe it was, you know, maybe not everything gets wrapped up and it was going to spill over into season 3, which obviously didn't happen. However, I am hoping we do wrap everything up, at least with the Billy stuff, right? Like, I want to see a full conclusion to that. I want to see Frank and him have another conversation and then ultimately have another showdown. But regardless, guys, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I'm loving the show thus far. Season 2 has been great, man. I don't know why people talk down on it. Again, maybe it's the ending. Maybe we end on a cliffhanger and never kind of get to continue it, but that doesn't really take away from it, in my opinion, if that is what happens. Regardless, I'm gonna stop wasting time, guys. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode.
Nervous, bro?
Throwback.
Come on, these guys ain't shit. Ain't nothing, Bill. Ain't nothing. Pain is only temporary, right? That's right. Go get him, devil dog. Go get him. Come on, Bill.
Just got to get his ass beat down the line, huh? Sure enough. Hold on, now we throwing more punches at Frank than we did Billy. Shit. Get some type of like initiation for him. Damn, dude, this is sad to watch because we know what it's become. Like, seeing how close they were. We knew how close they were, but seeing more memories of how close they were, it's tough, dude. Last season, I called it from the start too. There was something off about Billy. You could tell he was scummy.
There gotta be no bounty if there's nobody alive to pay it.
Cause that's what you do.
Yeah, you bet your ass it is. You got something you want to say about that, Kurt?
Nah, it's all been said. And here we are, in the rain.
Who's watching them? Damn, is that Billy? Yeah, wow. He got the drop on them.
I might have some wine.
24 hours earlier.
Interesting.
This is how he got the drop on Billy, or on Frank and them, huh?
That feeling is what we call a death equivalent. People who survive a near-fatal injury often feel like they're living a waking death and nothing matters and they have no power. It's totally normal.
Okay, so what do I do about it?
You talk about it.
Fucking Krista, bro. Krista's a psycho.
What I should have done is shoot Billy when I had the chance. Or let Castle do it.
He was there that night?
Motherfucker digging.
You can't start to understand Billy until you understand Frank. When Frank smashed Billy into that mirror, he was looking at himself.
No one I'd rather be on this roof with than you.
Maybe except Billy. Back in the days.
How good was he in a firefight, huh?
And now we know why.
I should have seen it.
You should have what? Stop Billy from being Billy? Come on, Frank.
Trying to blame himself.
All that time we spent training to kill people, you were training to put them back together, you know, help them, heal them. Me and Bill, not so much.
Hey, cut it out. Stop that. You're nothing alike. Well, he was lying the whole time, and maybe he didn't know it himself, but he was something else, something empty. That right there, that's the difference, Frank.
Sold out
you
for
give
money.
A shit about people.
Yeah, man. I mean, Frankie does care, right? We've seen it multiple times. Like, just look at the situation with Amy. He did that because he cares. Billy, I mean, what could we argue? The situation last week where he stopped the guy from sexually assaulting the girl, right? But I mean, outside of that, dude, like he literally had his best friend, his brother's family killed, essentially, man. You know what I mean? That's the difference. Dude would sell out for money, whereas Frank wouldn't. I get their similarities, but at the core of it, they are different.
I get drunk and talk to God.
Damn, he killed them all, huh?
Say I'm
Wow.
sorry for all the things I'm not.
Or at least I'm assuming he did. Maybe it was him who just got beat. But it don't fully look like it. Look at, he back on his shit too, drinking and coke. This is why he didn't want to open those old doors, right? Damn, first time we're seeing him in action. Oh, bro, one of his teeth went into his head. Two of his teeth. Shit. Thank God they're showing it. I didn't think we were gonna see it. Damn. The thing that sucks for him too is this doesn't put him a step closer to getting Amy and them. Ah, bro, was his jaw popped out of place? Damn. Oh, dude, and he got hit again in the jaw after that happened. Oh, big boss. Damn, dude. Oh my God, the effects in this show so good. Man can take some damage and give it. Oh, the young kid who admired him.
I didn't know it was gonna go down like that.
Oh, we see who he used to be, right? This is the monster he locked away. This was his first sip and who knows how long, probably, right? Meanwhile, his wife's at home dying, you know, and he's doing all this for the dude at the church, right?
I'm sorry if this is blunt, but how is Castle any different from Billy? If we're not judged by the things we do, then how are we judged?
Castle's family was gunned down right in front of him, and he couldn't do anything about it. The only way to make sense of that is to stop it happening to someone else.
What happened to Castle doesn't give him the right to choose who lives and who dies.
No, it doesn't, but you have to tally up the good someone's done compared to the bad they've done, and you see where they come out.
He's murdered a lot of people. He wants to murder Billy Russo.
Never anyone innocent.
Who decides who's innocent?
No, he is exempt because if Frank ever did the things Billy has done, he would feel like he is burning in hell.
It's true, man. I get where Madani's coming from. The shit that Krista's arguing, it makes sense on paper, but again, like, she's not looking at the whole picture of the things Billy's done versus the things Frank's done. Yeah, he's killed a lot of people, but why did he kill those people? What did those people do? Who was he saved, right? You got to compare it. Who was Billy killed? What innocent people, right? Frank's entire family. What has he done for money? You know what I mean? You got to compare these things. And Krista, maybe I guess she doesn't have the entire picture, but she knows Billy's not a good dude. Dude said, let me commit every sin in the book since I already did.
Any back doors?
Yeah, it's a tunnel. That's out by the parking lot there. Every rat's got a rat run.
During the Crusades, there was this dude who organized a bunch of fighters. He used their desire to defend the Holy Lands for his own vendettas. Send them on suicide missions and shit. He made them feel special. Fed them the finest foods, girls, drugs, all of that. And the only way they can get it is doing exactly what he told them.
Yeah,
And that's what Billy's doing.
makes sense.
You see, these guys just want to be a part of something, and Billy's giving that to them. And here you come trying to go in there and take it all away. They're not gonna like that.
Kill or be killed. Oh shit.
I don't understand brotherhood.
What are these flashes we're seeing? Are those flash forwards of maybe Bill capturing him?
Brotherhood is a hall of mirrors. Looking back, you reflecting your own self back at you.
Kind of like the scene at the start, right? When they were going down the line, getting punched and kicked by everybody.
You gotta understand your own true nature. Really understand that you have to change. Who among us can look at themselves without shame?
Yeah. Dude, literally all this for the mission he's on, man. He don't even know why he's on this mission either, right?
They all get shit-faced by midnight. Girls leave by 2 a.m. They never stay.
Damn, Billy's up there watching. How did he know, though? It's got to be the stuff with Dina, right? But how would Dina have known?
Billy shows up, you make the call, we get this done.
Yeah.
Sure you're all right with this, Kurt?
If anything happens to you, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive myself.
Yeah, you don't owe me anything, right?
Shit. I think those flashes we were seeing of him might be when Billy must have captured him, dude. Obviously, he's sitting there watching him for so long, because we see at the start it was pouring rain when he was watching him, so he has to have been up there for a while.
I wasn't a good man, Rebecca. Feels wrong not telling you. I'd want to keep nothing from my wife. If
Damn.
you would have me.
You still feel like that man?
No,
But you're scared he's still there?
I'm scared he always will be. I was so lost. But now I've been found.
And you are loved.
His wife's at home dying, man. Who knows? Maybe that phone call saying she died too, right? Because he hasn't been answering the phone.
When I was a kid, 8 maybe, I found an injured bird in our yard. It had probably flown into one of our windows. So I took it inside, and my father said, "That one is a lost cause." And that bird flew away a week later. Given enough care and love, even the most lost cause can thrive.
Physical injury's different.
You see people when they're broken, when they're in need of help. But if you could see the world from where I'm standing, you wouldn't think he was worth saving. Trust me, they almost never are.
Almost.
Bring him to court, put him in jail. I'd want to see it in his eyes that he knows I survived it all and he didn't. Is he even capable of understanding that?
I think the question is, will that be enough for you? What's an acceptable outcome for this story?
I want him dead.
Oh, because of what happened in her apartment, right?
From someone like Billy or Frank.
She didn't start
These
it.
men for who killing is the answer to everything. Why will you find comfort in it any more than them?
Difference is she didn't start it.
Now, there's another man
Frank.
who thinks that he's better than us. He killed another 3 of our brothers.
Dude, fuck, man. I think Frank gets caught.
The Punisher. A man just like us once. My brother. Because he thinks that he is better than me. That
Of
he has
course,
the
that's
right
what you're gonna
to
say.
judge me, to judge you, to kill you. He don't care about no friendship, no flag, and no cause except his own. School. He's gonna get his.
Now, in the spirit of what we have here, I'm not gonna lie to you.
My beef with this man is personal. And none of you needs to have any part of that. He is arrogant enough to think that he could come in here after me like a Cat 5 hurricane, and he will kill any of you that stands between you. Let him try that shit. See, I don't want it to be about just me. It has to be about any of us.
Billy's a good talker, man.
I have more than that planned for this man. I need him to understand. But I need you.
He's a good talker, dude. He knows how to fucking rally the troops and make them feel like they're doing it for themselves, not just for him. Damn, dude. I think Frank is going to end up getting caught. 100%. That's what those flash forwards must be. Those flashes we see him in pain. Yeah, he's going to incapacitate him instead of straight kill. Yeah, because he's expecting him to be blackout drunk.
It's not in our natures.
More wine.
Take the prettiest girl and she'll say, she's too short. Or the best looking guy and he'll say, he's too skinny. A genius worries about his physique. A priest questions his faith. A soldier doubts his courage. I think if there is a hell, that's what it would be. An eternity spent facing our own failings.
Fuck, man. He's walking right into a trap.
What's your hell?
I believe, despite all evidence to the contrary, that one day I will free one of you from yours.
Oh. Was that a distraction for them? Or was that a signal for Frank? I think a little bit of both. But this looks like the area where he was getting fucked up, man. Yeah. Yep. Mass. He's cutting him up too.
Frank. You think I wouldn't know you were coming?
Bill knows he can't take him one-on-one, man.
What a mess. You should have stayed in your hole.
Just like he told him.
Break him and then finish him.
Damn. How is Frank getting out of this, man? Kurt, maybe? Fuck. Hey, he's getting a few. Damn, dude. I mean, now that he can see, right? He's not being blasted with fucking spotlights and music. Oh my god. Yep. Talk your shit now, bitch. Talk your shit now. Dude, don't let Kurt die, please. He tried to tell him.
Next time I'm shooting to kill. Get your asses out of here.
Gave him a chance. Oh, he hit his artery.
I got you. I'm doing my best, buddy, okay? You got a name? Philip, look at me. Keep your eyes on me.
Damn. You see, he's still saving him. Look at Billy, bitch boy. Damn. Yeah. Damn, he killed those girls on accident. Dude, this is gonna break him, man. They did it on purpose, man. This is what Billy wants, to fuck with him psychologically. Ah, dude. Don't let somebody come up from behind on Kurt. Oh, he died too. Both of them having to deal with killing someone they didn't want to or mean to.
I know how to break castle.
Damn.
Tell me.
Yep.
Take away the one thing he has left. The idea that he's somehow better than you.
Damn, and he called the cops. Dude, fuck, what a heavy ass episode, man. Holy shit. Season 2, episode 10 of The Punishers in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, dude, what a heavy episode, man. Probably one of the heaviest, if not the heaviest in the show. Like, holy shit. Like, Krista, bro, I mean, dude, like, obviously Frank pulled the trigger and whatnot. He couldn't have known they were up there and everything like that. And you know, it was a setup, right? Like, this is exactly, if his guys couldn't stop him, which Billy honestly probably knew they wouldn't be able to stop him. So in reality, Billy low-key just sacrificed those guys for the bigger plan, so to speak, right? But it's like, dude, yeah, Frank pulled the trigger, but Billy and Krista both wanted that to happen and set that up to happen. But regardless, he was still the one to pull the trigger and do it, man. So obviously it's going to fuck with him. The police are here now too, so he's going to be, this is all going to be attached to his name. You know what I mean? That he killed these 3 women. And it's just like, holy shit, man. Because this, again, like Krista said, this is like the one thing he has, like, that he views himself as good and the people he kills are bad. But now these 3 women he's killed, even though it was on accident, it's gonna fucking destroy him. You know what I mean? It's just like, dude, this is, Krista's a bitch, man. I fucking hate her. I hate her character so much, dude. It's so frustrating, man. It really is. And it's like Madani too. I guess she couldn't have known the connection that Krista has to Billy and everything like that, but she was just trying to get her to talk, like, get as much information as she can, you know? And dude, fuck, man. Heavy ass episode. Frank and Kurt both having to deal with something like that, right? Both of them killing somebody they didn't want to kill. You know, Kurt was going for shots just to neutralize the guy. He didn't want to kill him, right? He just wanted him to be taken out, or at least hurt enough so they can get him to run away, give him a warning essentially. And unfortunately he hit that guy in his artery in his thigh, and he couldn't save him, man. You know, and it was kind of mirrored with Frank looking at those girls. And I mean, I was gonna say, now can we assume that maybe Billy killed them and left their bodies there and Frank sprayed up there? Probably not, just because Frank literally sprayed all up and down those walls. So it's like, I'm pretty sure he was the one to do it. Like, I don't think Billy killed them and left their bodies there and set it up like that. Like, I think Frank was the one who killed them with shooting through the wall like that. But it's just tough. And it's like, where the fuck did Billy and them go? Did they dip? Was there like a side entrance or a side exit, you know, and Frank didn't notice it because he was looking at the bodies, or what? But either way, man, now he's gonna have to deal with this. Obviously, you know, I'm assuming this is NYPD or something along those lines, and Mahoney's probably gonna end up booking him and stuff. But curious as to what's gonna happen next. We got 3 episodes left. The stuff with John too, super interesting, getting his backstory and seeing who he was essentially come out, right? Like, I think he's a good representation of what would happen if Frank really was able to bury the Punisher. You know, I know we saw in episode 1 he tried to, and he had been living like that for a while, but at the end of the day, that person is always inside of you, and eventually something's gonna trigger it to come out, man. And that's what happened with him. But crazy ass stuff. I wonder if we're even gonna get a John and Frank showdown, man, and who would win that fight. But nonetheless, guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access in the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.